got the godlike. I didn't have to engage with him anymore. This is definitely a build which is, I'm going to rank up there as one of the top 10 most evil builds that you can put together. Hey there, it's Big Time over here at NatG, coming at you with some Beacon Rush action. We're going to run something a little, I'm not going to say different, it's something that's pretty overpowering. We are running pure DOT damage on one of my Ochos here. This is, I've got Tricksters on top, I got Deceivers on the side. This thing lays down DOT like you wouldn't believe. This thing smacks a bot up, and then it keeps killing him 15 seconds after I leave the battle, or leave the engagement. So this is absolutely nasty. Okay, here we got a, we'll try it out here. Let's go ahead and hit this links a little bit. So you can see I've just barely hit him, and I've just chewed him down already, and it's all DOT effect going to chew on him now. He can run, but that DOT is going to keep working on him. And so I got the assist on that one, but if it would have sat just a second or two longer, my DOT would have got him. And I would have got the credit for that kill. I didn't even have to stay in that fight. This is a nasty, nasty build. And there we go. DOT just got another bot that I was chewing on. This is a monster, guys. This really is. It's a fun bot to run. Not going to call it a brawler, guys. This is just abusive is what this is. It definitely chews things up. It's, for me, I'm not going to say it's a game changer because I'm used to running Ochos at this point. What I am going to say is this here will change your philosophy on the battlefield. You can now beat something up and you don't have to stay in its face to get the kill. I mean, this is just nasty. Holy cow. Okay, we had someone just drop out. They just destroyed themselves. Apparently they didn't want to stick around. Let's go ahead and we're going to chew on this Fenrir a little bit. Normally Fenrirs are really tough targets to deal with. But I'm going to just go ahead and throw enough DOT on them that it's just going to destroy them. And along with my MK3 Stampede, along with that kind of damage, just ridiculous amount of protracted DOT time damage. Just ridiculous. Okay, let's go ahead and hop up here, and we got ourselves, there he is right there. We got ourselves an Ardent Behemoth. Let's just go ahead and chew him up. There we go. And the DOT is going to keep chewing on him and chewing on him. Someone else got him, but my DOT effect, you can see he was getting chewed up right there. And there was another kill DOT effect. Because these weapons right here, the Deceiver and the Trickster, they don't do that much damage when they initially hit. It's the DOT over the next 15 seconds, which is going to be just brutal. And that's really, I mean, it's good for just about every bot. In minor, small doses, it actually boosts an Ocho. But if you overload him with so much DOT that when he drops out of his Stampede mode, the DOT will chew him to pieces. I mean, that is the absolute evilness of this build, guys. I got to admit, I am really enjoying running this. I mean, seriously, getting these new toys at the start of this event has been just absolutely vicious. And see, I got the godlike. I didn't have to engage with him anymore. This is definitely a build which is, I'm going to rank up there as one of the top 10 most evil builds that you can put together. I mean, seriously, this is a monster. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's just pound it out here. We've just about got this one wrapped up. We're going to hop into another match. I'm going to change things up a little bit and do something that's a little less evil. But this here, guys, is a monster. Trickster, Deceiver, Ocho. Wow, what an absolute monster. Alrighty, guys, here we go. We've changed up the hanger a little bit. We are doing a little Beacon Rush here out on the damn map. That's right, it is Springfield. And we're going to start off with a little bit of an interesting build in my Ophion. Now, I've got a Deceiver, I've got a Damper, I've got a Labrys on here. So I am doing Rust, DOT, and I'm also doing Blast Charge effect. This is kind of it's not overpowering. It sounds like it's going to be just super overwhelming. But it's only one of each type of weapon. So it's not super overpowering in any one of its abilities. But over a protracted battle, this thing chews things up pretty good. I've really liked this. I'm not going to call it a balanced build, guys, because these new toys, there's nothing balanced about them. These were meant to be power on the battlefield, and they definitely provide that. So let's go ahead and chew on this guy. We got ourselves a Ocho right down there. And I'm just going to chew him up. I'm going to help get him down to his, what would be the equivalent of his last stand. I think he's either got a last stand or he has his, a drone that has that. The Shy has a last stand to it. Okay, we did a little damage to him. Let's go ahead and drop, this is a hybrid mixed build. I've got Trickster, I've got the Tamer, I've got the Deceiver, and the Damper on here. So this does everything. This is Rust, and this is DOT effect. And these are all, they're same range, same firing rate. These are very well matched together. It was recommended for like the, we got the brand new bot out there. We got the Dagon. And they said, mixing the two weapons together is what's needed to make it a killer. Well, guess what? That works on many other bots. And works very, very well on the Ochokochi. Having this hybrid build right here is actually very, very vicious. It's not as evil as the last build that I showed you guys. The DOT Ocho is evil incarnate. It just is. But this is definitely something that is, it's a package bot, guys. You put the right drone with this, and I do have the current drone that goes for the Ocho on here, the specialty drone. But you could run this also with the brand new Seeker, and the Seeker would actually do very, very well on an Ocho. Because it would protect you from the long-range snipers like the Crisis Reapers and Crisis Behemoths and things like that, and close-range brawlers that would want to come and get in your craw as well, because it gives you counter suppression at close range. So that might be a build I'd check out here in the near future. But for right now, this right here is more than adequate. I mean, this is a lot of firepower. This thing stands up to Titans. DOT effect works very good on Titans. So does the Rust. They don't get to build back gray damage very well. So let's go ahead and just keep working on this guy right here. Let's get up close. Now, we do have a cross-platform went live, guys. And I have been noticing a couple things. One, every once in a while, I'll find a bot that's frozen in the air, and I'm guessing they're cross-platform. And what's going on is it's just vapor locking. There's no the communication is still kind of gelling into place. So if you're seeing that, or you see a bot that's just running in place or stuck against a wall running, that's what's happened. There's been a disconnect. So you need to watch out for that, but that is something that'll get straightened out here in short order, I'm sure. There we go. It's a nice living legend. I mean, seriously, this is a pretty powerful build in and of its own right. Okay, I got someone sent me a text. I heard the beep, so I'm going to have to look and see on that. All right, we'll check that after the game. Okay, let's go ahead and keep working it here. Now, I've got multiple Titans here. I'm going to use a little concealment, a little dance around the cover here. Oh, and there we go. There's one right there. There's an Ocho. As soon as I come out of phase shift here, I'm going to chew on him. You see, I'm chewing him up pretty good. This build throws it down very solid on him. So let's go ahead. I've got plenty of hit points left. I really shouldn't be using my ability quite yet, but I got that Titan right there. I just need to do a little extra push off on that. Just get him to back off a bit. So that works. So let's go ahead here. We got ourselves another Ocho right there as well. Been playing in Champion League, guys. It's Ocho City, guys. It really is. And I see that, we have a 200 Ocho giveaway over on Manny Gaming's channel. So, they're pushing it. They're pushing the Ochos pretty hard on us, guys. And I think what's going on is the game is elevating. It's pushing to a whole new meta. We've had power metas before, but I think we're heading in a whole new level and direction. And you can tell by the type of weapons that are coming out. And we just absolutely toasted that Ocho. Definitely, would I give this a thumbs up? If you could get a hold of one of these and build it, is it going to be an advantage on your hangar? Gosh darn, you bet it is. It's going to be a huge advantage in your hangar. Now, is it something that you're going to be able to reliably get? This full package deal, it's going to be hard to get, guys. You got to... you got to get the pilot, you got to get the drone, you got to get a Trickster, a Tamer, a Deceiver, a Damper, and then, of course, you're going to need the modules on here. I mean, this is a pretty serious build, so this is something, if you build it, you're committing to it. All right, let's go, but there's a nice Titan killer right there. Now, these weapons, too, can be used, like the Trickster, the Tamer, although they can be used on older bots as well. You put a good drone with these new weapons, say, like on a Kepri, put 2 Tricksters, 2 Dampers, and put a good drone. Put the Seeker drone. And I think you're going to see your Khepri is going to be a monster again. And that's a build I'm going to test here probably in the next week or so. But that is definitely something to look at. Older bots with newer weapons, they can still make a solid impact in the game, guys. They really can. It's just you have to, if you invest in a good set of weapons, a good drone, you know, just make sure you're putting them on whatever you think it's going to work the best on. Even if it's an old bot, it might just turn out to really, really surprise you. Let's get this guy a little up. Oh, so close. Okay, just a pounder, guys. We went out there and just tore it up with the hybrid version of the Ocho. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tail of the tapes real quick. And then we're out of here. 11 kills, 3 assists, 7.3 million, 1.4 million in silver. Gotta like that. I mean, seriously, that was a pounder. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Quick tail of the tapes here. Looks like we had Ludaki, #1 player on our team, 8.4 million, 5 assists, 10 kills, 4 beacon caps. Just an absolute pounder. The other team, we steamrolled them. As you can see, you got a couple players. We got one player with 6 kills over there, Daniel 84, but low kills. Some people were trying to grab beacons, but we were able to just push in there and just absolutely cause mayhem and chaos between me and Lodaki up there. It just really, really blew them to pieces and got us the victory. That's the power of this new super meta that we've all been thrown into. Alrighty, guys, time to bail out here. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. Alrighty, guys, stay safe and healthy. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.